Hello everyone, my name is Queen Velasquez, who will be your host interviewer for today.
My name is Ricky Velasquez.
He's my father and I will be asking you some questions about your job. But before we do that, I'm going to be explaining the objectives first. Recognize PCs needed in the chosen field. Number 1, assess one PC's characteristic, lifestyle, skills, and traits. Number 2, compare one PCs with those of an entrepreneur or professional. Explore opportunities for relevant career or entrepreneurial activity. And lastly, generate business idea and identify career paths based on the experiences of people in the field or in the profession. Let's begin. Number 1. What are your main responsibilities in your work?
My main responsibilities is watching over um, people when it comes to the job description. So I basically watch over um, the technology team and make sure that they follow certain policies and procedures.
Okay. Question 2. What do you like most about your work and least about your work?
What I love about my job is staying at home, um, and being with the family. The least that I don't like about it is it's very stressful, and there's a lot of calculations that you need to do.
Okay. Question number 3. What kind of problems do you deal with?
We basically deal with a lot of number crunching. So when I mean numbers crunching, basically there's a lot of calculations going on the back end, and we discuss it mostly with computers, and we basically just send them the numbers that we need to calculate.
Okay. Question number 4. How does your job affect your general lifestyle?
On my general lifestyle on a day-to-day basis, I tend to see the problems uh, in terms of how I do the job. So basically, whenever I go to the grocery, if ever I see something not working in terms of the computer's not working, I tend to see to it, oh, maybe this is the problem. So I get to understand the issues, and sometimes I try to help out whenever possible.
Okay. Question number 5. How did you become interested in this field?
It wasn't really interested. I wasn't really interested in the first place. It just came out naturally. So after I graduated college, I got an opportunity to work at a local IT firm, and then experiences came in, and then I loved what I do. I loved what I did, and it became enjoyable. So I started learning more, and I'm in love with the work.
Okay. Question number 6. What kind of education, training, or background does your job require?
Um, if you're really good in mathematics, you can get this job as a computer engineer. Um, but basically, a graduate of any computer related courses can give you this opportunity to work as a network engineer or computer engineering.
Question number 7. What skills, abilities, and personal attributes are essential to succeed in your job or chosen field?
You have to be good in calculations or in numbers. So mathematics, you have to be very interested in mathematics, and you also need a lot of patience when it comes to understanding and solving problems.
Okay. Question number 8. If you could do it all over again, would you choose the same path for yourself? If not, what would you change?
I've always wanted to become a astronaut, but it's a very difficult job. So this is the next best thing, being a computer and network engineer.
What advice would you give someone who is considering this type of job or field?
If you're very much interested in working in the technology field, you can be better with mathematics and with computers. So I think that is a good place to start.
Thank you so much for answering my questions. Now, for my learning insight, what I've learned from your work is that it takes a lot about learning coding, mathematics, HTML, and more. I have learned also that being an IT includes a lot of programming and it's also hard for you to learn this type of job and learn in order to be an IT. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye.